So with literally days to spare until E3, Watch Dogs 3 has supposedly leaked, and it's not even called Watch Dogs 3, it is called Watch Dogs Legion. Not my first choice of a subtitle either. This supposed leak has been rebounded by Kotaku, who have stated that they have heard very similar things from their insider sources. This leak, like the others, says that it is set in London, however, we already knew that. However, this leak, which I suppose is actually a leak because Kotaku are reporting it, and when they say something, usually it's true, doesn't mean that they won't get things wrong every now and then, but I've never seen it happen. Well, apparently in Watch Dogs Legion, you will be able to play as any NPC you recruit in the game. Of course, Kotaku only report confirming what they've heard based on other leaks that get about. This one came from Amazon, which gave us a product description of play as anyone. Every individual you meet in the open world has a full set of animations, voiceover, character traits and visuals that are generated and guided by gameplay systems. Apparently, according to Jason Schreier of Kotaku, you will see different things at different points in the game depending on which NPC you're playing as. And apparently the ambitious nature of the project has been causing a lot of trouble for the developers, and may have at least led to one delay. Which means that either the project is too ambitious so we might not get a specific release date, or they've actually put the time and care to make sure that this is right. Now, as interesting as this is, I guess we're going to have to wait until E3 for official 100% confirmation as to whether or not it's true. Based on the fact that Kotaku are talking about it, I'd say there's a high chance that it might be. Now, as for what I think about this, now this seems like a massive change from what we know for Watch Dogs so far, but I'm hopeful that at the very least this doesn't mean that there won't be a single main protagonist. But maybe ditching what we know and what we're familiar with might be the best way to actually discover what Watch Dogs can be. That being said, I won't be able to give you my full opinions on this sort of change until we've actually seen it at its announcement, which I'd imagine is coming at E3. But at least this isn't going in the same direction as almost every other Ubisoft title, which is towards this RPG light genre. I might be speaking too soon, they might find a way to make it be that, but hopefully not. And that's the main thing here, finding Watch Dogs' unique identity, and if they do that, then they can really make this franchise excel come the end. Concepts are all well and good, and I don't know what to think about this one, so it's all down to the execution to sway me as to whether or not I think it's right for the franchise, but then again, my opinions don't really matter, it's up to what they think in the end of the day. So for what Watch Dogs Legion is going to be, that name is abysmal, I'm sorry. Other things that the Amazon leak supposedly said include that Watch Dogs 3 will be set in a near future dystopian London in a post-Brexit United Kingdom setting. Hopefully the game will spare us all the details of Brexit, because the more I think about it, the more my head hurts. But apparently society, politics and technology has changed and altered London's fortunes, meaning that London may actually be vastly different to how we know it in reality, leaving more potential leeway for Watch Dogs to thrive, which is something that I do believe the franchise is owed.
Are you still there? Hello?
You stop right there!
I don't know why I'm doing this. Also, apparently Ubisoft stated via Amazon, London has one of the highest surveillance levels in the world, making it the perfect playground. Ubisoft really love talking about playgrounds, don't they? At least they aren't starting to talk about buying Ford Transits too. Again, I'm not going to forge any opinions there, just take all this information as it is, as just rumour at the moment, even though it's probably true because Kotaku's talking about it. Let's just leave it at rumour for now and wait and see at E3 to see what any of this actually means. But I do find myself very curious now. Where are they taking Watch Dogs? What plan do they have? I'd imagine all these questions will be answered at E3 when they reveal this game to us. I think Ubisoft are wise to the fact that this is going to be make or break for Watch Dogs, so they really need to nail it. So I reckon that they won't be slacking off on this one, as we know Ubisoft are capable of putting their foot down when they need to. So fingers crossed for this one, and we will find out more at E3, I'm sure of that. So thank you all for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, and I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.